Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Henderson. I will be your host for whatever time of day you are watching this video on. This is episode 11 of Project Infinity. I've got some stuff planned. You're probably gonna watch it. I hope so. Who knows? We don't know. We'll see. Hopefully. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go. So, first off, I have pre-prepared, because it took a lot longer than you might think, a little multi-block. I wanted to get the full matrix assembler underway. What do you mean I'm missing the core? I did not place the core in there. Let's go. Boom! Look at that. We have now got a fully real... Oh, hello. A full matrix assembler. Perfectly done the way that the game said to do it. This has a lot of space, a lot of speed. You know, these are all the upgraded versions, so it's 10 times, well, 5 times more than those ones. And I would like to get rid of these. I don't know the best way we should do it, though. It's the pattern cores. I'm gonna check it's not filled these. It has. Okay, that's a mistake. So we need to do these. Okay, we're gonna drag these over. Try not to lose any. There we go. Cool. And then we need to do a pattern in here. And we need to take out all of these. And I'm gonna do this for the next 2 hours. There we go. And look how much space we still have. Oh my god. What? Holy... What? Okay, that's a lot of space. Damn. And this is like, we had 2 small ones anyway. Oh my god, that's a lot of space. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And now that that's done, we can move on to the next part. The next phase, the next... I don't know what you'd call it. Right, we can get rid of them. Oh, look at all this space now. Oh my god, we're getting so close, guys. Ooh, maybe I'll do some drives as well today. Okay. So, one of the things we're going to do first is I'm going to build this, and I don't want to tell you what this is going to be just yet. So, we're going to build the yellow room, and I'll be right back when this is done. Okay, everybody, so we have the room built. Shape looks good, especially for what we want to do. And we have enough space as well. Very nice. So, next up on our list of things, I'm going to need Silk Touch. And this is probably going to be the best way we get it. Quickly make the enchanter, slime ball, and lapis. Okay. And then we can just place this down, put them in there. I think we need a book and quill. Yeah, we do. Can we make a book and quill? We can. Sick. Right. There we go. There's Silk Touch. Okay, I don't need the enchanter for the moment anymore. Now we just need a pickaxe. We already had a Silk Touch pickaxe, which is fine. We have a spare now. Okay. And next thing we're going to do is we're just going to hop over to Lost City. Because if you know where I'm going with this already, the Lost City is absolutely filled with spawners. There's one. We only need one for what we're going to do. So let's preferably get a zombie spawner, actually. Okay. Coolio. And let's head home where the lag is not as bad. Cool. I need to set a new home, actually. Let's do that as well. Set a new home in here. I'm going to face this way, so we're going to do /del home. Home. Then just do /home. Set home. There we go. Now when we teleport home, we'll teleport here. Cool. So, this zombie spawner, we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a soul lantern, a bunch of fermented spider eyes, a bunch of gas tears, a piece of wool. We're going to need a chorus fruit, sugar. I don't care about that one. Redstone control. We're going to want a nether star. We're going to want... we don't want prismarine. Or if we do want prismarine, we're going to need to make a little duo thing with it. So I guess the first thing I'm going to need is a comparator. Let's make one of them. So we can turn this on and off when we need to. We got close. Cool. Right, let's just do this in order then. So let's do a soul lantern first. Soul lantern. There we go. Fermented spider eye. Let's just grab 100 of that. And we're just going to keep pressing this until we can't press anymore. There we go. Perfection. We're going to want a gas tier. Get a few of them. I don't know how many we're going to need. Hopefully this is enough. Yes, it is. A piece of wool. Very nice. What's next? A chorus fruit. Sugar. Okay. Done that one. We want another star next. Cool. There we go. We're going to need a bunch of clocks, though. That's going to be a fun one. Okay. There we go. Clocks done as well. We're going to need a dragon egg. Okay. To be the one that we don't do. So we're going to need to hold blaze rods and nether quartz. I believe we do this. I just want that to be one. That's everything. So we have min and max spawn delays, spawn counter, max entities, activation range. Yeah, that's perfect. So now if we grab a lever, give it a sec. I'm going to spawn a lot of them. There we go. Didn't spawn that many. That's fine though. Okay, cool. Oh, maggots. I forgot about maggots as well. There we go. There we go. Now this is going to go in the yellow building. Okay. Just here. Just going to be on here. That we can grab at any point. I want some torches in here. Have I not learned torches yet? Cool. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start Industril Foregoing. So we want the mob crusher, the mob slaughter factory, right? Yeah, this is the cheap one. Okay. So we have everything learnt but iron axe. There we go. We'll craft one of them. We want it to go not that way. We want it to go here. Right, and we're going to show working area. Okay, so we're going to need some upgrades. I think we're going to have to get into, you know, the dissolution chambers to do this, which is actually a big pain. as well, because that wasn't going to be part of the plan until this was finished. But I guess what we'll do for the time being, we'll leave that. We're going to actually, we'll put a point on it. We need a fluid drawer. Going to grab another diamond. I always use the wrong menu. There are 2 diamonds, 2 of these. And yeah, I'm going to place them both here. You're going to go on here. 1, 1. 1, 1. Then we're going to link. We're going to link and lock them in a second. We want at mech, because we're going to need fluid pipes. There we go. We're going to need the configurator. You're going to have to go like that, and you're both going to go into there. Right, I'm going to lock and do that before something goes in. Okay, we're going to lock both of them for now, and then we'll unlock one, let the fluid go in, unlock the other. Right, I also want to put this with redstone signal. We're going to grab a lever, like so. And they're going to be fine and sorted. The rest of this room, we're going to decorate. And this as well, we'll sort out. I would like to move the flux point, really, to somewhere else. But for now, it's all good. We'll decorate. I still haven't decorated this whole area yet. Haven't had the time. But we'll decorate when it comes to it. But we'll come back to this. Right, we need to do this box next. This is going to be our Industril Foregoing room. So let's get a terracotta. I'm thinking cyan. I don't think we've used cyan yet. Oh, we have, but I'm thinking cyan. Right. So we're going to just place one for now. I don't know how tall I want this to be. So I will get back to you when we've got a little building set up. So there we go, everybody. Got a little building set up. It's pretty basic. It's kind of factory style because Industril Foregoing is very factory. But I realised we're gonna have to add one more thing to one of our already existing buildings before we get started, and that is in here. We're gonna need a latex room. So let's get at Industrial. And we're going to get latex extractor. We don't want the latex processing unit. The latex processing unit can go literally anywhere we want it to. No. How am I getting this wrong twice? So that's going to go there. That way. And that way. Okay, and then we're going to need a block placer. Placer will do. And we upgrade it as we can. Do we want the advanced block placer? I don't think I have a connector in here yet, so let's do connector, and we'll just place it here. And we already have a hub set up ready, because that one is now full. There we go. Nice. And then we just need to get an A2 pipe. I think I have some in here, so I can just do this. Okay. Yeah, we just go there. And I'm going to break a hole there. Just so that I can reach this section here. We're going to want an exporter. Like so. We're going to want log. And we're going to want an AE crafting card and acceleration cards. Crafting card, acceleration card, oak log. There we go. And put them in there. Right. And we are going to want to render area. Going to want to make it go one that way and one, nope, wrong way. One down. It's going to place into there. Now these all need power as well. And they all need to export into a barrel. So we need to do that. So let's do the barrel first and then we'll figure out the power next. So we'll do one of them. One of them. One of them. I already have these. So grab these. I can't place it in there, quite obviously. I'd like the power to go on top realistically. So I think we're going to have to go one, two, like this, like that. Then we can place our fluid drawer here. Put this, put that. Do that just for now. Then if we grab our configurator, okay, we can pull from here, pull from here, pull from here, pull from here. Okay, next up, we are going to want a point. We're going to want nitro cable. That's just going to go there. And these are going to go on top, like so. And then we do that, bypass limit. And then we can hide render. And deny. Okay, that's fine. Cool. They're all in there. That should be doing its thing. They're all going to be doing their thing. Later on, we can put some speed upgrades in here. And let's unlock that. Put that in there. And then we can link that. We now have latex being processed. And that is perfect and ready to go. Cool. But shut up. Let's go back to over here. So first things first, again, I'm going to decorate these rooms on Discord. If you want to join our Discord, go ahead. It's in the description or in my bio on YouTube. I'll be chilling in call on there, speaking to some people, hanging out, stuff like that. So if you do and are interested in that, please go join the Discord down below. Okay, next up, we're going to want another connector, now that I think about it. We're going to want a kit. And we're going to want smart cable. Alright. And then this is going to go in the corner. Let's press U. And we'll link U. So that's already two of our panels. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is just wrap that around there for now. Again, I can move these as well. They're not all locked in place. Industril. There we go. Okay, we don't need the latex processing unit because we have plastic automated. So the first thing we're going to want to make is the dissolution chamber. Should be pretty easy. I think that we have everything but the diamond gear. There we go. And then we just need a pattern provider. Right, that's going to go down there. That's going to go there. And then we just need a way of getting power to here as well. At power. And we need a point. Okay. The point can go in the same spot. There we go. Bypass limit. My main network. Okay, cool. We don't need to lock inputs. We're going to do this. This can only hold one inventory at a time. And it has lots of recipes, hence why we got the big pattern provider. Cool. Right, the first thing we are going to want to do is we have this learned, right? We're going to want the next upgrade from this, which is the simple machine frame, which is going to take latex, leather brick, everything that we've already got. So why won't it? There we go. Okay. We already have all of that. That's absolutely fine. We can do this, put it in here, and then we can do the next one as well, which needs pink slime. Okay, coolio. So this is what we're going to get from our mob farm. So the next thing we need from Industril would be upgrades. We need lots of latex. We're going to do that one and that one. Then we're going to upgrade that as well, which I don't think... Oh, it does use the dummy item. Okay. There we go. And then we can do the same thing for that. Let's get a 3. Tier 3. And we'll also ask for another tier 1 speed. The tier 1 speed is to just speed this up as well. Right. Show that. Okay, how big is this? It's a lot smaller. I think a tier 2 would probably suffice. But we'll keep tier 3. Nothing's going to go out there anyway, so that's fine. So now that's actually on. We can turn this on. Right. There we go. That needs to stay on. Okay, luckily they don't have any AI, so yeah. This is going to need a speed upgrade as well. And we're going to unlock this drawer, and then bind them, and then lock them again. Cool, now we're getting pink slime and liquid meat. Right, these are going to need speed upgrades in them ASAP Rocky style. Is on? Yeah, you should be on, dude. It's just slow. It's really slow. Right, let's put a speed upgrade in here. Okay, that's a little bit faster. It's not nowhere near fast enough. Okay, keep that on. Turn this off. It's really weird just being here and them not attacking me as well. Like, I find that really strange. Yeah, our latex, our biggest backlog at the moment. So we're going to have to upgrade that. Okay, that's massively improved that. Right. That's a lot better. Wow. Okay. So we can chuck a speed upgrade in there. Speed add-on done. I just want this fast enough so that we can leave it running. So if I can leave this running and it doesn't backlog with mobs. That was the big test. Okay, I think it's doing alright. Okay, we'll check on it though. We'll check on it soon. Right, the next step. So that's doing that. Latex is doing that. We're going to leave them for a bit and we'll upgrade everything kind of later. Latex. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to move on to this building here. I don't know what this is going to be yet. It's the wrong shape anyway. But yeah, but here I have a plan. I don't know if I could. Yeah, the seeds already kind of been revealed. But we have a plan, chat. We have a plan. And maybe I use this as a staircase, and we have it kind of different. No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the floor on this one as well. We want terracotta to start with, and we're gonna have to go green. You know, it's kind of on brand. The roof on this is going to be a bit different to the others, but we're not going to do the roof today. Just because I don't know how I want to do it yet. So it's kind of, I'll do that in testing. Just because, again, the roof is going to be a bit different. I don't want to give myself some odd shapes. Try and figure that out, because that would just be a pain. Normal little rectangle for now. We're going to find the middle block, which is there. Right. Okay. So this is going to be a tier 1 seed room. We're going to separate the seeds to different areas, just so we can use up more of the base. But what we're going to start with is I need some sort of glass, right? And clear leaded will work perfectly fine for this. So that's going to be the edge. There we go. And we just want to grab this. Okay, so that's the problem. So this needs to come out one more block. Maybe a dark stone brick. Yeah, we're going to go for a polished black stone style. Right, we'll get these. And what I want to do as well is we're actually going to have this reach far enough so that there's a little extra space. Like that. And then this is going to come over here. There. I like it. I'm a fan of the sky stone. I love this block. Wait. Okay, cool. Next up, we're gonna want put the posts in. Let's get these pedestals in like this. These should all be revealed. Yep, they are. This should have enough blocks on here. Yes, they do. Cool. And then either side, I can have the inputs. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use modular routers. Modular routers. Cool. So we're gonna need, I think it's 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're gonna need 4 modular routers, and I'm just gonna place them in the corners here, right? And then what we're gonna do is we want 4 drawers, like so. They're gonna go there. You should probably have. Yeah, they can go there. We're gonna have 2 rows of botany pots here as well. And then what we want is to go back to modular routers, right? Modular router. Material. Okay, so we want puller modules. We want pusher modules or sender modules. Sender module Mark 2. Yeah. Okay. So these, we need to separate them, right? Yeah. So one of these is going to be for 4 of the pillars. The other one is going to be for the other 4. One of them is going to be for the middle, and one of them is going to be the receiving point for the middle. So, nope. How do I do this again? Do I do puller module into there? I don't remember which one it was in now. Damn it. Bottom one. Bottom one goes in the bottom one. Top one goes in the top one. Seed one is going to be the bottom one. And then you are going to be the top one. Now you're going to pull out of here. There you go. Okay. Right. Now, you're going to send to 1, 2. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay. I remember now. That's going to go there. 2, 3, 4. It's after this post right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then you're pulling out of there. You're going to send to there. Nope. You're going to send to there. And you are going to send to here. Now, that should be correct. These don't need power, do they? No. Cool. So, let's just do a test. If I put this 4 in there, that's going to slowly send, and I can put speed upgrades. Yep, so let's put it 4 in there. I need to put 4 in the bottom one. Yep, perfection. That one's worked wonders. And then if I just put a piece of stone in the bottom of this one, it'll put it in the middle. Cool. And then I would have to do a process for that to check that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to want... Where is it? Speed upgrades. Do you go with Skystone again? To be fair, though. Maybe. Right, let's do that. Do that. Do that. Then we can go in here, grab this. And we can just start replacing the floor. Like so. I actually love Skystone. What the hell? The color just itches my brain. Whoa. Okay. Well, we shouldn't be able to see any cobblestone. Very nice. And we're not going to need this for anything in particular. Go over here. And we're going to grab all of our tier 1 seeds. And these. Now the problem is going to be getting these in the right order. Okay. So it's... What is happening? It's got to be lightning. It's got to be lightning. Like, it has to be, right? Okay, we didn't grab the Inferium. Yeah. Grab that. It has to be lightning, right? Let's do that. Let's start doing these. This is wood, dirt, stone, deep slate, and then we're going to have water, earth, air, fire. You know, you know. And let's just do this. Okay, they should all be good, and they should all be ready to be linked. Perfect. That's our tier 1 seeds done. Incredible. Yeah, and the infusion altar, we're not going to need it, really. It's mainly just for upgrades, which luck upgrade I would love to have, to be fair. Okay, we can do that. I keep forgetting that's not the right menu. Okay, let's do that. What do you... Letium. Tertium? Yeah, it is. Tertium, unattuned gem, redstone. There we go. So I can chuck you in there, you in there, you in there, and you don't work. You do work, I just couldn't see the particles. Okay, that works. Sick. That worked exactly how I wanted it to. We just couldn't see the particles, but it was basically doing the craft, and then when it was finished, it put it back up here. That's literally, I couldn't ask for anything better. That is absolutely perfect, and I'm very, very pleased. Okay, this is going to be finished off cam, because it's just going to be crafting a bunch of crafting cards. These are going to be finished off camera as well, because that's, again, just going to be a bunch of crafting cards to make this very efficient. I wonder if there's another way to get pink slime. Can I get pink slime another way? Slime. No, it's just this. Okay. Not a worry. Also, guys, I just wanted to put out a disclaimer for Blood Magic because it's taking me a while. I'm probably going to step away from the Pilpos one because I'm not getting any help on how to fix it. So I'm going to look for another one. I'll do a video on it. It might be like a short or 5-minute, or it might be the start of next episode. I don't know. But yeah, this is not working right now. So it's getting really annoying. But I'll probably do a lot of research while on Discord. Again, come join the Discord. Honestly, I'm not joking. We all chill in there. It is a community. You know, it's 2 communities combined into one right now. It's great. I actually really love it. I'm really, really proud of it. And that's why I'm plugging it so much. Because I just want people to enjoy it too. But yeah, I think... So guys, thank you very much for watching. This might be a shorter episode. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully this reaches 30 to 40 minutes. If it doesn't, you know, I'll maybe add something else in, or we'll just have a shorter episode. I don't know. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Go join the Discord down below. If you use the word of the day, which is going to be alter, ALTER, you get a free upgrade in my Discord from Inferium to Prudentium. There will be upgrades with that. You'll get special access, stuff like that. So yeah, please go do that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much. Peace.